Hi everyone, welcome to my vlog. Today, I'm excited to share a day in my life as part of my self-care creative project. I choose to do a vlog because I feel it is the most real way to share my self-care journey. It lets me show the little moments that actually happen in my day. So let's get started. I hope you enjoy spending the day with me. One of the first things I do for self-care is waking up early. This semester, I've been trying to stick to a 7 a.m. wake-up time every day. Getting up early has really helped me feel more refreshed and focused. Studies shows that consistent wake-up times can improve sleep quality and support our body's natural circadian rhythm. Now it's time to take care of myself with some healthy cooking. I've been focusing on nutrition this semester as part of my self-care. Eating balanced meals gives me more energy and helps me manage stress better. This connects with what we have learned about the physiology of stress, which is how good nutrition supports both body and mind. Making my own meals also brings in mindfulness, because I slow down and focus on what I'm preparing and eating, which is the process I really enjoy. Now I'm heading to school to study for my final. To help manage my focus and stress, I've been using the Pomodoro technique. This method breaks my study time into 25-minute sessions with 5-minute breaks in between. The Pomodoro technique has been a really helpful tool for my self-care. By breaking my work into smaller chunks, it helps me stay focused without feeling overwhelmed. I've also found that it keeps me more mindful during long study days. This links to what we have learned about stress, psychology, and reframing. It helps me see studying as something manageable, not something to stress over. And it touches on different self-care domains too. It supports my emotional self-care by reducing stress, practical self-care by building healthier study habits, and even physical self-care because during my 5-minute breaks, I make sure to stand up, stretch, and move around so I don't stay stuck in one position for too long. Another part of my self-care this term has been volunteering as a language partner for a Chinese class. I meet with students and help them practice speaking Chinese. I chose this because I find it meaningful and rewarding. It helps me feel more connected to others, and it gives me a sense of purpose beyond my own studies. This ties in with what we have learned about gratitude, community, and spirituality, because giving my time to support others helps me feel positive and grounded. In terms of self-care domains, this supports my social self-care by helping me build relationships, emotional self-care by bringing a sense of joy and purpose, and spiritual self-care because it helps me feel like I'm part of something bigger than myself. It has been a really positive experience and I hope to keep volunteering in the future. The most important self-care I've been practicing is running. I usually run about 4 to 5 kilometers every day, starting from my home and making my way through quiet streets and green paths all the way to Jericho Beach. The fresh air, the sound of waves, and the view of the mountains in the distance always help me feel more relaxed. It is my favorite part of the day. Running helps me clear my mind and manage stress. Being out in nature, especially by the water, makes me feel calm and relaxed. This connects with what we have learned about physical exercise, stress, psychology, and mindfulness. Running gives me a break from screens and study stress, and it helps me stay focused and energized for the rest of the day. It supports my physical self-care by keeping me active and improving my overall health. It also strengthens my emotional self-care because I always feel more positive and confident after a run. One of my favorite things about running to Jericho Beach is seeing the bunnies. They're honestly what I love most about this place. Every time I spot them quietly nibbling grass or hopping around, I can't help but smile. In this peaceful environment, surrounded by nature and watching the bunnies, I feel so much more relaxed. It is like the stress and worries I've been carrying just fade away. The simple, gentle presence of this animal reminds me to slow down, breathe, and enjoy the moment. Through this self-care project, I've gained a deeper understanding of how small, consistent choices can really support my well-being. Whether it is waking up early, cooking nutritious meals, Using the Pomodoro technique, volunteering, or running by the beach, each practice has helped me feel more balanced, focused, and positive this term. This project has shown me how self-care connects with so many aspects of life, from physical health to emotional well-being and community connection. Going forward, I plan to keep these habits as part of my daily routine and continue exploring ways to care for myself with intention and mindfulness.